Okay, good. Let's start our class with a short prayer. Anna, please lead the prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. So let's check our attendance. Instead of saying present, tell me about your favorite group. So, okay, let's start our discussion. Can you see this? Can anyone tell me what this story about? Okay, very good. It's about the lion and the mouse. Okay, what do you think stories are important? Okay, very good. What do you think makes a story interesting? Okay, good job. Okay, what did you notice about the story we discussed? Okay, very good, Anna. How did our character, sitting and laugh, work together to make the story interesting? Okay, very good. So if we remove or change the setting, how does it affect the story? Okay, very good. What happened in a story has no clear plot or theme? Okay, very good. How can identifying story elements help you understand books, movies, or even in a real life situation? Okay, very good.
A story has different elements. These elements help us understand and enjoy the story. So here are the elements of the story. The character, settings, plot, and theme. Are we gonna distribute it? Can you read it silently? Why do you think stories need characters, settings, and a plot? Each element plays an important role. The character brings the story to life. The settings tell us where and where it happens. The plot shows what happens. And the last is a theme. It is the main idea or message of the story. For example, what if Cinderella was in the future? Yes. How can understanding story elements help you in real life?
So proceed to application. Now, create your own short story using your story elements we discussed. Be sure to include characters as settings, a plot, and theme. Exchange your story with your partner. Identify the elements in each other's stories. Okay, Ella, share your story. I will give you a short quiz. Match other story elements with their definition. For homework, choose your favorite story and identify its characters, settings, plot, and theme.